We all know the propensity of the Swiss National Bank. Swiss National Bank. Hey, it's Jimmy Stewart. It's the Swiss National Bank. Okay, so we all know the propensity of that central bank to want to intervene in its currency. And it desperately desires to protect the 1.2000 area. It has stated, somewhat mechanically so, that 1.2000 will be protected at all costs. So we kind of know that that's what they want to do. There's no guarantees, of course. They could just be teasing us. But the Swiss franc has remained relatively stable with every once in a while periods of super giant movement. And right now the Swiss against the Euro Swiss has some missed pivots that become really nice targets. There's a missed pivot at 2058, and that's just from Thursday of last week. There is a missed weekly pivot from the 18th of March, 2012, and a missed daily pivot at the 16th of March. And then you got to go way up here, up into the 22s, to find missed pivots from back in January and December, just a few months ago. These are all excellent targets if the Swiss do intervene in their currency and cause it to shoot up like a rocket. Well, what would it look like if it were to move upward? Let's take a look now. Now, we do have the Euro Swiss and the Euro, in fact, showing signs that, in particular the Euro, that it wants to go up. We're seeing signs that that is happening. We're seeing the Euro move up against the dollar today. We're seeing every once in a while periods where the Euro Swiss jumps up on intervention or fears of intervention. And right now on the 1 hour chart is where my focus is. I don't want to enter immediately because the Swiss may let the Euro Swiss fall before it jumps back up again. And traders may test the boundaries of what the Swiss National Bank has said. So I'd prefer to wait. And here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to wait for a break and a close above the 1 hour cloud. It's the dark cloud. We buy above the dark cloud, as you know. I'd like to wait for a break and a close above that dark cloud. That's above 2055. So 2060 would probably do the trick. Probably better off waiting for 2065, but I've already sent out the idea and I'm happy with 2060. That's not a big deal. Stop loss would go below the recent lows. So below these recent lows here, which is about 2040. So a stop loss at 2030 would be perfectly fine. And then we've got these excellent profit targets to choose from. We could move our stop loss to break even around 2090 at these daily pivots from March. And then we could try all the way for 2200. We could even go for more, 2286. We could go way higher, actually. We go all the way up to 29, 26, 31, 32. Look at all the missed pivots up there on the Euro Swiss. Just tons and tons of levels above where we are right now on the Euro Swiss. Tons of great targets to choose from, but we could just start out with like a 200 pip target on this and do really well for ourselves. That's the update on the Euro Swiss buy trade idea for today.